I've taken two of the best upgrades for the professional KitchenAid mixer and I've bundled them together. I'm talking about the high rise and the quick install spring and washer. They work in tangent to improve the functionality of your machine. This bundle is perfect for the 7 and 8 quart machines as well as the professional 600. Take a look at this pinky. I just powder coated this. Now, one of the biggest complaints with these styles of machine is that when you raise the bowl up, the paddle does not get close enough to the bottom of the bowl. Take a look. We'll throw a dime down there real quick. Now take a look, see that paddle is coming nowhere close to touching that dime. And while there is an adjustment here in the neck, if we turn that all the way to the left, it'll help bring that paddle closer to the bottom of the bowl. The only problem is we're still not touching that dime. And when those paddles sit too high off the bottom of that bowl, it means you're going to have a lot of unincorporated ingredients, raw flour, things that aren't getting mixed in properly. But the quick install spring and washer and high rise are going to fix that. Come on, let me show you how those work. So the high rise has two components, the housing and the shim. Now take a look here, you can see each of these sides is a different thickness. That's on purpose because when you insert this shim, it's actually going to give you 4 different height adjustments. Now the way these work, they just slide right over the tabs on these bowls. And they're designed to stay on these bowls, they fit firmly, they are dishwasher safe. Take a look, they just slide right over those bowl pins. It allows your bowl to sit firmly in place. And as you can see here, we are not touching the bottom, but it's still making contact with that dime on every rotation. Which means that paddle is just a dime's height off the bottom of that bowl, so all the ingredients are going to get incorporated properly. At least one would think, but there's just one more problem. Because these mixers never came with a spring and washer here on the beater shaft, look at how high that paddle can raise off the bottom of that bowl. When there's ingredients down under that paddle, it causes it to lift up off the bottom. But the quick install spring and washer is going to fix that. We just simply slide this up over the shaft, split this spring like a key ring, and then simply just twist that spring up into place. Followed by doing the exact same thing with this washer. Then simply add a little upward pressure to bring that spring back flush. And just like that, you have a brand new spring and washer. Now this is designed to provide the perfect amount of downward compression, so that your paddle passes around and just makes contact with that dime. And it's not going to allow for this paddle to rise up off the bottom. It solves the huge headache of having unincorporated ingredients or not being able to whip up just a couple eggs. And greatly improving the function of your machine. Simple solutions to big problems.